It's back, guys! Welcome to the F1 2013 Co-op Career Mode. And last time out, you know what happened. I managed to beat Fisi by the smallest amount of points.
We don't need to mention that.
And here on F1 2013, once again, we've brought it back. You guys wanted it back, and we shall receive it to you. This time, though, Mercedes have bought Lewis Hamilton. And we've been booted out of the team, even though we did pretty well, I thought, in our opinion, starting from the back in every race. But we've gone. I've gone to Williams because it's a British team, and obviously I'm British. I want to keep that tradition.
Obviously.
And some Norwegian person with his sledging company has just bought his sponsorship and got himself in the team.
Pretty much. I got the Norwegian state to pay for Big Frank and get me into the team, and here I am.
So OP. Yeah. So we're gonna head out and start our first round. Is obviously Australia. Duh. Australia is Australia.
Really, always the first round.
It is, and look at that powder dog of a McLaren there, Sergio Perez. This is slightly off topic, but we're gonna go into qualifying, aren't we, Fizzy?
We are, but obviously as usual. Oh, what? Why are you shushing me?
We want to tell them because there could be some new people, the new subscribers. They don't know about this.
What?
So we have to explain. Yeah, we might have
I was about to explain. God, okay, you explain it then. Go on.
Yeah. So we're here qualifying. Looking gorgeous, sunshine, very nice.
Yeah.
So we get our magnums and our vodkas and get meet up with Kimi Räikkönen.
Sounds good.
Yep. Now some of our subscribers that have been here for a long time will probably know what I'm going to be saying, but for anyone new and you're thinking, oh, it's qualifying, you're going to show us a qualifying video, we don't do that because we like to handicap ourselves a bit, because me and Fizzy compete in the Apex Racing League and we are considerably quick there, so
yeah, brag about it.
So what we do is we don't do qualifying, we just retire straight away and we start from the back of the grid, which we do.
Because we are such beasts, although I assume you just forgot to put on a setup.
I have put a setup on.
Okay, good. So then I'll do the same then.
Yeah, so, yeah, as we said, we start from the back, and a new change for this co-op series is a lot of people were a bit upset that I was ahead of Fizzy all the time. So every race, we're going to alternate who starts on where.
Yeah.
So,
but Ryan gets to start first in this one because he finished ahead in the last time out in the championship, so he gets the benefit to start ahead in the first race. It's only 5 points, but whatever.
I am obviously the #1 driver of the team because even though Fizzy's brought all the money in, I'm just here because I'm just talented on a pad.
Obviously.
After my impressive 4 wins out of the last 5 races of last season. So
you had a reasonable run at the end, didn't you? But
it did a great little run we had.
Hopefully I can stop that run today.
Yeah, we would like to see that. So tyre scaling in this game is horrible, especially around here.
Well, you've been horrible in terms of that it's quick. It's I actually like it in terms of that it's a lot quicker than last time. Makes it makes it more challenging and also
strategic.
Yeah, more strategic, and might have to do 2 pit stops, for example.
Yes.
I don't know how that applies to 25% races because they're quite short, but we'll have to wait and see on that.
Yeah. So I've already done. Most of my subscribers will probably know what the tyre scaling is like from my single career mode, and I think yours will probably know from your Australia video.
I have a career mode as well, but I'm doing 50% races, so it's a little bit different.
Ooh. Well, it's the same. So just quickly showing my setup quickly to the subscribers, which I've done, and we've got some sad news to report.
What's that?
There's no cucumber on this game.
Oh no!
So
who are we gonna take the piss out of this time?
I have the perfect replacement, Max Chilton.
Oh.
So we would like to know in the comments below. Give us a nickname for Max Chilton. We would be very appreciated if you did give us a nickname so we can take the mick out of him. But looking at the grid, it's the most bizarre grid I've seen.
Oh, what the earth is going up over there?
Yeah, Alonso, yeah, that's fine. De Resta, yeah, he's right. Gutierrez.
Oh my god. And Ricardo as well, in the Toro Rosso.
Are these people like smoking or something?
I have no idea what's going on there, but something's weird's going on in qualifying that we didn't see.
No, we must have been too busy having a tan from the sun.
Obviously, we just sat in our garage all day and had a time. But let's have a quick look at the strategy. It tells me a two-stopper as a default there.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I have a sneaky suspicion that many AI drivers are gonna do one-stopper.
Yeah, it could work. So,
these options do wear out very quickly, so it could be hard.
Yeah, I'm going for a 5-stop strategy.
Probably good, yeah. At least your tyres won't fall off the cliff then.
I know, and I've got enough tyres, to get me to the end. So, Fizz, you ready?
The Fizz.
Yeah.
I have no idea if I'm ready. We're gonna have to see once the race is over. If I was.
Well, I'm afraid we're starting now.
Oh, there. Alright, I'm just doing some quick changes to this thing. I don't even know what I'm doing there. Let's remove this. Okay. Right, now I'm ready.
Clear.
So Ryan, what do you expect from this race around Australia, starting from the back?
One word, and one word only. Carnage.
Oh, carnage, obviously.
The AI, I think, they're okay, but they're still slow through turn 1 on most tracks. And this one's definitely the worst.
One of the worst, I would say, at least, but it'll be interesting. It's going to be hard to navigate the massive bunch of cars ahead, or wherever you look at it. So, and obviously Williams, a bit of slower car than Mercedes last season, so he should be challenging.
Yep. In the words of David Croft,
lights out and away we go. That was a monstrous version of David Croft, I thought.
On steroids.
Oh!
And somehow got past Van der Garde without causing a penalty.
Was on the outside of Chilton. We'll gain a couple of positions there.
Brake early, brake early, brake early.
Ooh.
Someone's just tapped. Oh, and,
there's a bit of front wing flying, and there's a slow Marujo's giving me.
Oh my god! Vern's Toro Rosso is blinding me.
Oh, I need to hand positions back. Come on, get through. Oh my god, it just hit me as it went back through Charles Pic.
Oh
my god, there's just pile-ups everywhere.
I don't know, but I thought Suso was just going to the side of me and I've lost my end plate.
Yeah, what is going on? There's this front wings and carnage everywhere, and I'm going up the inside of the Toro Rosso.
Naughty boy Grosjean is next, I think.
Atrium still staying ahead, but John-Eric Verne got mugged. Oh, Limeru, mate. Sutil has front wing damage, I believe.
I'm up to 14th place.
Yeah, once again, continuing on from last season, I'm having my usual quite slow starts, as I would. And
I'm already down to optimal, and it's not even a lap. That's a first.
I've been using Rich.
Yep, as
right.
This is going to be a challenge now, keeping Grosjean behind me.
Let's manage to navigate the back markers at least on the first lap, so it's a reasonable start.
Let's try and catch up to this McLaren of Perez. And someone has lost the front wing.
Again?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Jensen Button, I think it is. My suspicions. No, it's not Jensen Button.
Jensen Bottom.
Yep. I think it's Nico Hulkenberg.
Oh, that's a shame for him, because he's been showing such good tendencies lately in real life, and I wish him all the best. Oh my god! What is going on? Oh, Jensen Button's definitely going slow. Don't know if he's been held up by Hulkenberg or what, but... Oh my god, he's just sitting on the corner.
I think my subs know that I want Hulkenberg in the top team.
I want Hulkenberg in the Lotus, to be honest. I really want, because I like Lotus and I like Hulkenberg. It would be a perfect match.
Oh, I've gone off wide.
Yeah, I've been put off so much by Hulkenberg just going on the racing line really slowly into that turn 11. And now it's a massive gap ahead of me.
Someone's lost more wing. There's more damage.
Oh
Ahead.
my god, what is going on? It's like being a sprint lobby at the moment.
Someone's in the pit lane. It is Nico Rosberg.
Ooh.
And now into the points.
Going for our team from last season, Mercedes.
So
they've had a bad start, it seems.
Yeah.
And ooh, still not fully used to this handling, to be honest.
And
struggling a bit with the track.
Raikkonen.
What's with Raikkonen?
Apparently, I've caused a collision by getting pushed off.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. both the penalty system being bad and you causing collision.
Well, I'm living up to the Naughty Boy award from the BBC. And being past a Maldonado as well.
Oh, dear me, right.
Slapper.
There's just cars that randomly going slowly. Has Raikkonen lost his wing as well?
Nope.
Why is so shit slow then? God.
I don't know. Me no know.
Now he's suddenly quick again through that chicane.
Massa's going slowly. Might see some people. There's already someone in the pit lane for a scheduled pit stop. And I've got DRS.
So that's very early to pit now, though, if it's a scheduled stop, because then surely they're going on a two-stopper, the people in the pits now. That was Vettel. I saw Vettel on the thing in the top left, and he was in the pits. So Vettel's pitted up lap 3. That's very early.
Trying to get past Massa now. And now starting to form a train.
Huh, you starting to form a train?
Well, I think it's a Force India. There's a
Right.
Ferrari, Red Bull, then a Force India of Paul di Resta.
Oh, the man starting in second place.
Yep, who's gone backwards.
Not such a surprise, really, but at least it looks like he's holding people behind him at the moment.
I've pulled away from Perez.
I've turned it up the ridge a bit to try and catch it to these two Lotuses. Or is it two Lotuses? Yeah, it's Raikkonen behind Grosjean. And then Perez ahead of him.
I think there's a six-way horse going on here. Oh, and Massa's lost his front wing and Webber's slowed down.
Oh my! Oh, there's the front wing you were talking about, yep. And there's even more carnage there and then.
Massa's just tapped Webber.
Oh, Massa is a ghost at the moment.
Webber's in the pits.
And he's going in the pits, held Raikkonen up there. Oh, almost hit Raikkonen in the back. Really lucky there. And I got the DRS now.
I'm lucky to get DRS. And apparently Perez has got no DRS, but he's just gained all the time back. I don't understand that. I'm not in lean, am I? No,
So
in standard.
We're both into the points now, obviously, but there are people who have pitted, so it's not the position we're actually in, I think, but let's see if we can get past Perez and Grosjean, battling and going pretty slowly through there. And my rear tires are getting very orange. Oh, Grosjean's broken really early. Oh, broken, I mean braked, obviously. And got past him now up to P8. Next man is Perez. Getting very close in here, but not close enough. Really need to be alongside if you're gonna have a make a move into that chicane. And here we go there. Don't even need to use curse, because oh my god, he's turned into me. Perez turned into me and then went wide. And I'm getting the position and he's lost out massively there. So it's naughty move.
Slow your cars into the pit lane.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. The tires are really falling off now, so we're gonna be quite a bit off the pace on this lap, I think. But I'm gonna try to go one more. And here comes Grosjean with DRS. I'm trying to defend. Oh shit! Heavy comes. He's gonna go around the outside, innit? He's trying it and he's done it. Fuck's sake! And now he's been slow on the curb. I'm gonna use curves to try to get back past him. Side by side, coming towards turn 3. And he's holding it nicely. Oh, but then he's pretty much stopped on the apex. So we're back through. Come on.
For the first
go
time, I'm going to say this. RyanL83 is leading.
Oh, actually, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Leading into Williams.
My engineers told me that my tyres are worn.
Well, stating obvious, really, isn't it?
Captain Obvious. As I've just drifted through there.
Oh yeah, it's feeling very loose at the moment. Really need to pit this after this lap.
Grosjean's not even pitted yet.
Yeah, there's one more car back there as well that hasn't pitted, I think. Couldn't see who that was, but... Oh shit, gone wide! Yeah, I suspect a few of the AI cars might get the undercut on us, to be honest, because they've pitted earlier, but...
Oh.
We should really... Oh wait, what's up? Oh! Almost lost it.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Oh fuck, I didn't... Oh. Right. I didn't even realise I did this now.
But we can see the cinematics for this. I can't wait
to
see
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose so much time. Why did I do this? Ah! Right, come on, what is...
I've had a Grosjean.
Oh, this just ruined my race. Why did I go in at the same time as you? I didn't even think to consult you in terms of when you were going in. I just went in.
Well, the rules, our rules state that whoever's ahead gets first dibs at pit stop.
I know. Just me having a brain fade there.
I only just got ahead of Grosjean. So I think he got held up.
I have had an absolute brain fade. Oh, there's someone there, I didn't even realise. Caterham. Yeah, I think for some reason my brain didn't realise that we were teammates and we have the same pit box.
Our only saving grace is some of these cars in front may have to pit, as someone is coming into the pit lane now. I don't know who it is.
I don't know, what's your plan for strategy? Are you gonna go to one stop?
I might try one stop.
Yeah.
It is risky, very risky.
It is. I think I'm gonna try as well. But we're gonna have to make these tires last for, is it 9 laps? And that's gonna be hard.
Yep.
Well, especially towards the end.
Who's that coming out the pit lane? Who is that? It's Weber, I think it is.
It's a bit of a shame Mercedes didn't want to retain us, because they have a better car this season.
Oh. We never know, could be in the ARL leagues, you never know.
Maybe we'll have to wait and see.
There's a nice big train here. I think it's all the way down to 4th place. So it's a 7-way horse going on here.
Look at the sparks flying off that Caterham, god.
That's running a low balance.
Well, he must be having like -1 ride height or something.
Oh, dirty air.
There's definitely some weird stuff. It looks like he's kicking up tests just by driving on tarmac. Managed to get past him at least. But now we're in no man's land. That pit stop just ruined every chance we had.
It's alright for me, I'm still in the points. But I could have
been
a bit...
for some, isn't it?
Oh, Vettel's made a mistake. Raikkonen's going to do the unthinkable. Oh, and he's failed, and I nearly lost it, and Grosjean's thinking that we've got 3 abreast here.
So let's hit them all off.
I was in a Lotus sandwich. But I'm alright. Up to 8th place.
Someone comes to the pit lane, and that is Webber.
That's a bit audacious to
That's
pit
weird.
now.
Webber pitting.
He might have done 2 options.
Yeah. That's weird. Seems a bit early, but oh well. He will have the quicker car than me, so I'm going to just try to defend like an absolute god.
Vettel was so slow. And that's something I would not have said. And Vettel's just trying to push him up onto the grass there. And what the hell? What the hell happened there? Vettel's car just stopped, spun, and then was in a straight line again and just continued and slowed down.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is something dodgy going on with some of the cars in this race. I've noticed as well. Ooh, there's a bit of front wing lying on the floor there, so I've taken that corner completely wrong. And now we're going to be under pressure from Webber with DRS. Struggling to get the full throttle on to that final corner, and here comes Webber. I'm just going to leave the room on the inside and try to get a better exit, or is he getting alongside?
Oh, okay, Ricardo.
Oh, he broke it very early.
I just put my hand up for some reason.
You whining. Moaning and whining, Ryan. Stop it, mate. Come on.
That's what Pastor Maldonado does. Well, actually, no, he doesn't do that.
He just hits people and doesn't moan.
Yep. He's got Paul de Resta next, who's in 5th place. Gonna go around his outside now. And who's next? It's Nico Rosberg.
Alright, I'm going to turn up to Rich for a bit, but it's a 6.7 gap to the car ahead. So, oh, and now locked up as well. I'm going wide of the grass. I'm going to be under pressure from Webber again.
Just going to tactically stay behind Rosberg now. Past this DRS detection area. Put up to Rich. We'll try and get a move on him.
It's not been a great first race, to be honest, for me.
It's been a great first. This is a great first race for me. I led the race.
I think for some reason my brain, because when I'm doing commentary and racing at the same time, my brain focuses too much on one thing over the other and it doesn't work.
On the
like you can see here, I can't even control the car anymore. It's just sliding all over the place.
Next up for me is the man who replaced both of us, really, technically, and brought Rosberg with him. Lewis Hamilton is 10.5 seconds up the road. Lol.
10.5? Oh, there.
Yep.
What position are you in?
4th.
Oh my god. So you basically won a championship immediately.
Hey, you never know. Look at me last season with penalties and drive-throughs. We've got some people in the pit lane.
Still time for you to get on this race.
The question is, will anyone pit? Well, I hope these people pit, because it will really spice things up a bit.
I wouldn't mind. Oh my god, I'm wide again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a few more people in the pits, like, because obviously Webber has not managed to get past.
Rosberg's in. Rosberg's in.
Ooh, interesting.
Let's just go into the 27s.
Ooh, I can already feel that these tires are going to be horrible in the final few laps.
Mine seem okay, actually. They're only brown.
They're brown, but they're going to quickly deteriorate. And as you know, with this game, I've experienced it a few times. Once the tires fall off the cliff, they fall off the cliff. They just
They
go.
do. They do indeed.
Okay, so I'm up to P11 because there were 3 people that pitted on that lap. Nice. So now basically they're gonna be a lot quicker than me in the final few laps, but I'm just gonna try my best to keep them behind like I'm doing with Webber at the moment.
I'm suggesting Hamilton might pit, you know.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Good for me. Get a podium in our first race of the season. I could be completely wrong. I am wrong. Hamilton is staying out.
He's doing one. Oh my god, I ran wide again. Why can't I turn the car there? I think I should shift out to 5th next time. Let's try that. It's quite cool to see the AI doing split strategies. Some doing 2 stop, some doing 1 stop.
Yeah, well,
I think usually you'd see every AI pretty much doing the same thing, but not in this race.
Most people will know that I absolutely love the AI on this game. At most 99% of the time.
Well, from what I've seen in this race, I don't love them at all.
Just that Jensen Button goes around the outside of me in my career mode race. Probably a corner that I would not have overtaken on, but he did. So I'm pulling away from who is it? DeResta. And I've actually gained time on Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, I really want one more car to go in the pit so that I can get a point. Currently 11th, and only way to get points from me now is to someone pits.
I think someone's in the pit. Someone's in the pits. Someone's
really?
in the pits.
Really? If they're in the pits right now, they might be too far ahead of me though.
I know, Lewis Hamilton. I think Alonso pitted.
Well, he's gonna be miles ahead of me, I think, because he's out on pole, didn't he? And he's
gone, but it's made the battle for the lead interesting. They're all next to each other.
Oh, no one's in the pit at the moment, so I'm still going to be in 11th.
The gap to the car behind is less than a second. Be aware he may use DRS in an attempt to pass.
I think you're going to get overtaken.
What? You have no confidence in me.
Rosberg, 25.
To be honest, I'm going to lose confidence in myself in a moment as well, because my tyres are really feeling bad at the moment. And there's a Ferrari catching up behind Webber as well. That's surely Felipe Massa.
Oh, my front left looks a bit dodgy. And my fuel light's on.
Well, I have a bit of spare fuel. Maybe I can turn up to Rich for a bit.
Well, there's no way I'm putting up to Rich.
Oh, now he's gone down to optimal again, so awesome. I'll save the Rich running for the straight run, trying to depend from the rest.
1 lap to go. I think Hamilton could possibly win this race. He's got DRS and he's right behind Alonso, and whoever's in 2nd place, I have no idea.
There's 3 cars catching up to me at the moment. As a Mercedes, it's Rosberg, Massa and Webber. It's basically the number 2 drivers from all those teams. So basically done. Those teams seem to have done the same that Red Bull did with Webber in Suzuka in real life. Just put their number 2 drivers on an extra stop.
Yep, I think this theory is correct as well with Rosberg.
Yeah. Rosberg, Massa and Webber all having done 2 stops behind me.
But I'm dramatically catching up to Hamilton. I just took a second out of him. Not going to be enough, but...
For some reason I was revving out in 1st gear there. And have these 3 all over me because my tyres are completely gone. I can feel just a lack of grip. Just even on the straight I can feel it. Oh, need to be careful on the throttle. Every corner now.
As Fernando Alonso takes the victory.
I swear you said Alonso pitted and he still won. God.
And he's going to come home in a very respectful 4th place on debut for the Williams team. They're waving in happiness on the pit wall, and he takes 4th place. Oh my god, as if Esteban Gutierrez finished in 2nd place.
Really?
Yes.
What a beast. He's clearly the best driver in F1.
He is.
Oh my god, look at what? There's the ghost Ferrari behind me. What's going on there? What's going on? Dear me. It was like 3 cars inside each other on the final corner.
Wow.
I managed to hold him off, but that was weird.
Yep, so, yeah, that's the gap. Half a minute off Alonso.
Oh well. And there you have the gap for me around 20 seconds, pretty much.
22 seconds.
Thanks to that pit stop, which
Right,
probably make up quite a bit of that time, but...
It's just we've learned something today.
Yeah,
Don't trust me in terms of pit strategies.
It wasn't really your fault, it was just me being a bit of an idiot.
Dopey.
And yeah, basically learning by burning, as I was always told in the army. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we don't need to bother with looking at the Drivers' Championship. There's no real point. But the constructors we are talking about, a 4th place.
Ooh,
Only because I've contributed to the team with those 12 points.
Whatever.
So Ryan's doing all the job. But look at Red Bull, 1 point.
That's good.
man.
That would never happen in real life, so we gotta take that in this moment while we have it.
Well, you can say that about Sauber. Up in
Oh, well.
2nd place.
Yeah, well, all thanks to Gutierrez. He's such a beast.
I know, he's a beast. But Fuzzy, do you wanna send us away?
Well, I'm going to send an apology to my viewers for being an absolute idiot and pitting a same lap as Ryan, but other than that, I guess that hopefully it was a reasonably entertaining race, and our commentary was satisfactory. And the next race, Ryan, what is that?
Kuala Lumpur.
Wow, you sound like an absolute rapist. With that
Yeah,
voice.
home to the unpredictable weather.
Yeah, didn't have too much rain last season, so can only hope that'll get some more this time.
Hopefully,
Maybe in
fingers
Kuala Lumpur,
crossed.
but
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Yep.
But if we get what was it, 40 likes, we'll
oh, not this again.
yeah, 40 likes, and we'll get this out, get Kuala Lumpur out. And also, leave in the comments what we should give Chilton a nickname as well.
Sure, why not?
Because we want to take the nick out of him. And but thank you guys for watching. And from myself, it is goodbye. And from Fizzy,
It is also goodbye, surprisingly.
and we shall see you all at the unpredictable Kuala Lumpur circuit. From Ryan, it's goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're 4th place on debut.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just obviously the best driver in Formula 1.
No, I think that's Gutierrez.